And I think we'll be in a position to be able to share vaccines as well as know-how with other countries who are in real need.
America says since it hasn't approved the AstraZeneca COVID vaccine, its 60 million doses will go to other countries. But the U.S. stops short of making any promises to its closest trading partner and ally.
Can you at least say that in order to open more quickly the borders with Mexico and Canada, they will be at the top of the list of the countries who will have access to these vaccines?
I can't. Obviously we have already lent doses to Canada and Mexico. They are important. They're not only our neighbors, they are our friends, but the process is just beginning, and I don't want to get ahead of the process that will be the ongoing process. Once it's concluded, we'll let you know.
However, those doses might arrive too late to be useful here. The White House says only around 10 million AstraZeneca shots would be ready to ship in the coming weeks, with 50 million more in May and June. But by the end of June, Canada is scheduled to have received nearly 50 million doses of vaccine, more than enough for everyone to get a first shot, and only around 16 million doses short of getting everyone their second shot. Justin Trudeau says it may be a case of swapping later shipments for ones arriving sooner.
It is not about taking vaccines from the rest of the world, because we have such significant contracts for all the major vaccines that are out there right now. It is a question of simply moving up timings and exchanging doses so we can get through our vaccination quicker.
Vaccine supply remains a pressing issue, with Alberta now declaring a state of emergency around the oil sands community of Fort McMurray. But provinces have been reluctant to change the per capita vaccine allocation deal they agreed on last year. Dr. Theresa Tam says Canada's expected ramp-up in vaccines could be the solution.
Toronto might say, well, we have hotspots. Alberta will have hotspots. British Columbia will have hotspots. And it's a complex picture. So by just increasing the supply of vaccines coming in, I think this should assist the provinces into making some of their internal decisions to reallocate as appropriately as possible.
Now, Canada could be on the brink of seeing the vaccine rollout process heat up. The first shipment of the Johnson & Johnson single-dose vaccine arrives this week, and starting in May, Pfizer alone will be delivering 2 million doses a week. In Ottawa, Xiaoli Li, City News.